Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Cleveland Guardians find themselves as underdogs as the curtain rises on the season. Singy, what do you say in the clubhouse when a lot of folks are writing you off before the first pitch is even thrown?
You say forget all that, Boog. Block out the noise because the season is decided on the field, okay? So there's still talent on this roster, and if one or two players have big years, they could be right in the thick of the race.
That's a good point, Chris. Seems like every year we see at least one team unexpectedly make a run, and maybe this season they could be that team. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. And today's starter, Luis Castillo. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Down the line towards the corner, makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
And it's fouled away. The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Caballero tosses to first. Guardians go down in order. Guardians fail to score. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. And today's starter, Triston McKenzie. What do we have on him?
Well, this guy's coming off a season where fell short of 200 strikeouts, which is kind of the ultimate for pitchers to get to that level. And it just tells you how nasty his stuff is, but it also leaves a little bit on the table for him to come out this season and make sure that he gets over that number so that he can go into the offseason feeling like I'm in a pretty special group.
J.P. Crawford stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him swinging. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Julio Rodriguez, you're talking about one of the top young players in all of baseball, Chris. So talented, a Rookie of the Year, an All-Star, and a Silver Slugger.
And what I love about this kid is that he's all about the team. As much talent as he has, he can be focused on his individual numbers, but you can tell the way that he plays the game that they feed off of his energy.
He swings and fouls one off. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the third out. Mariners come up empty in their first try through an inning in Seattle. No score. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. Here's Jose Ramirez. Foul ball there. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
No, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Next to hit, Gabriel Arias. Castillo, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Here comes the 0-1. Double play ball to second. Flips for one. On to four. Double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Bo Naylor, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Looking for his first big league hit right here. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. In the air, out to center. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at T-Mobile Park, we head to the bottom of the second. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh.
So that's what I did till I came home. MLB At Bat is the #1 source for live baseball everywhere you go. Available for your phone or tablet, MLB At Bat provides live.
McKenzie back to work. That's inside. And another ball. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next one misses. 1-1. Taps softly to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag, and Hernandez is out.
Batting short, the first baseman,
and it'll bring up Mike Ford. Ground ball Naylor, and he takes it himself for the out. Here's Jared Kelenic.
the left field.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
1-2 now. Into center. Valera moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is the third out of the inning. Mariners leave 1. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's Cole Calhoun. That one fouled off.
You know, these Guardians definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
In the dirt. Throw to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. George Valera digs in for the Guardians. There's a strike. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Castillo in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Next pitch is outside. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Andres Jimenez. Ground ball right side. Ford steps on the bag. That's the third out. Welcome back. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Suarez, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. 0-2 as he waves at that one. In the dirt. Slings to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Caballero. And downstairs. And it's even up.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Caballero started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And 1-2. And that one off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Inside 3-2 the count. Fair ball. Jose Caballero with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Hit on the ground, might be two. Good feed, that's one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. No. Back in Seattle, and now the DH, Steven Kwan. And here it comes. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Steven Kwan, pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were two really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. Hit on the ground to the right side. He handles it himself. One up, one down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
So up next, Will Brennan. On the ground, and it goes just foul. The 0-1. And a foul ball. In the air, right side. Hernandez settles underneath it and makes the grab. Two down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Josh Naylor. In there for strike one. 2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That was the emergency hack right there.
The wind of the pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. This one chopped to first. Ford takes it himself. Third out, and that ends the frame. The Guardians go down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. McKenzie back to work. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Rodriguez in the box now. No balls and a strike. One of the things that's cool is Rodriguez, even as young as he is, has formed kind of a neat relationship with Ichiro Suzuki. They met back in 2019 when Julio asked to take a photo with Ichiro, and the relationship has grown since then. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No surprise that as a kid, Julio Rodriguez says he admired Alex Rodriguez, Manny Ramirez.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We've played 4. We're tied 0-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jose Ramirez. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. So digging in, Gabriel Arias. 0 for 1 so far. Popped up first base side. Brings it in. And that quickly 2 away. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Gets under it and pops it up. Suarez in position. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now for Seattle, Teoscar Hernandez. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Swings through that.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Brennan under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now back, first base.
Mike Ford at the plate. Line drive, base hit.
Waste no time there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball to Jimenez, and that's 2. All set for the top of the 6th. And now Cole Calhoun. Castillo back to work. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Calhoun, a former Gold Glove winner, 35 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Rolled slowly to first. Ford steps on first for the out. So in now for Cleveland, George Valera. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Oh, 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. That's to third. Suarez throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
The Guardians yet to pick up a hit here. And a swing and a miss.
I'll tell you this. That's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. Welcome back. Now it's going to be Jose Caballero. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Caballero goes 5 feet 9 inches, 185 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty delivers. The punch out there, and 1 away.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Rojas up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
On a strike, the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 2-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now the number 2 hitter, J.P. Crawford. Strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here's the 0-2. Bounce to the right side. A dive. He's got it. Over to first. And they get the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play. And that ends the inning.
And welcome back. Now, Stephen Kwan. Here comes the pitch. There's the strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Sends it to Ford, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Will Brennan, the next to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Swing and a bouncer. And 2 away to start the seventh. And now it's Josh Naylor. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the eighth. Swing and a foul straight back. Right back to him on the mound. Over to first, and that will end the innings. Back in Seattle, stepping in, Julio Rodriguez. And the pitch. There's a strike.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Righty to the plate. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And a 1-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Arias makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it...
Well, we'll hold that thought, as that's the third. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it's gone. A home run to break up the no-hitter. His first homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-zip. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Luis Castillo won't go any further. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher for the Mariners.
Now number 55.
Gabe Spire.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And here is Gabriel Arias. Here's your 1. And strike 2. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Justin Topa preparing to come on if needed. In the dirt. Raleigh whips it to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Calhoun now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch is inside. Ball 1. Left-hand batter waits to third. That's out number 3. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. And the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage till the sun out.
Sam Hentges on a pitch out of the pen here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Well, 1-run game, and stepping in for the Mariners, Mike Ford. First pitch just misses. Called strike right there. Missing inside, and that's ball 2. Right side. Jimenez throw to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1. Ground ball left side. Toss to Naylor, and that quickly 2 away.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Suarez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. The tying run at the plate. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Fires over to first. And that is the... We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitch. On the mound, Taylor Saucedo.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Valera at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. And Cleveland on top 1-0. To the right side. On the run, sends it over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Saucedo, 29 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Ground ball up the middle. Sends it to Ford. That ends the frame. So they go quietly there. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Emmanuel Clase gets the call from the pen. A chance at his first save of the year.
Your attention, please.
Well, one-run game. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Caballero. That's in there. That's strike one. That's through there for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past.
Got him! And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that's a big moment in this game. It puts the tying run on base, and now we're going to see how he responds out there on the mound.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Ramirez sends it to first, and they're down to their last out. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. And that's in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians,